Sam Roberts is a Canadian treasure who, for 2 decades now, has brought us some of the most played rock songs on Canadian airwaves. He has 6 Juno Awards, 8 albums, and more than 125 million streams to date. And now, after a pandemic postponed tour, Sam Roberts and his band are back on the road and with new music. And Sam has joined us in studio this morning, even though you guys technically are on tour. So thanks for being here.
Technically on tour, yeah. No, it's nice to be here.
Yeah, nice to have you here. So the new album, let's talk about it. It's called The Adventures of Ben Blank. And the concept behind the album came from a pretty cool place, I understand. I want to bring up another artist's album. So can you tell me a little bit about the inspiration and how long you thought of doing something similar?
Yeah, I thought about it for about 20 years. I was working in a record store when that Garth Brooks record came out, you know, Chris Gaines.
Yes.
I just thought it was an interesting idea that at the time, one of the most famous, not just country artists in the world, but most famous musicians, period.
Yeah.
Thought of trying to come at music from a different angle and to invent this persona, basically. So I sort of toyed with that idea for a really long time.
Yeah.
But what would it be like if you just sort of shed the skin that you've been living in as an artist and tried to just wipe the slate clean and see if that would change the way I wrote music, but also change the way that people heard or interpreted what I was doing.
One of the favorite songs on the album is Picture of Love, and I want to give everybody at home a chance to listen to it first. Here you go.
I drew a picture of love, I drew a picture of love for you. I drew a picture of love, 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 love for you.
You recently said one of the hardest things to do as an artist is what we were just talking about, is not dwell on the past and not live in what was, but to look forward and start new when it comes to writing music, when it comes to connecting with an audience. Is that what you are doing here now, and especially with a song like this, Picture of Love?
Yeah, I think we're always trying to tap into a new way of approaching writing songs.
Because it'd be easy to live in the past, right? It was comfortable.
Oh, it's an intoxicating place to dwell.
Yes, right.
And it's very sort of, it's this romantic notion that your best years are the ones that have come before. It's really difficult to feel like you're still capable of digging deep enough into the well, whether it's creatively or otherwise, to find something that you find sort of some untapped vein. And, you know, every song is an opportunity to do that. And I'm glad you played that one, because sometimes a song just sort of has its own energy, and you're just sort of trying to stay out of the way of it in a way. You're sort of handling it and giving it shape, but your most important job as a songwriter sometimes is just to let the music push itself forwards.
I love that perspective. Hey, we mentioned off the top, your band hasn't gone on a full tour since before the pandemic. There's been some time.
This is 2 days in tour phase right now.
How's it feeling?
I got a little extra touch up in the makeup room.
It's early. How does it feel to be back out there?
It feels great, but you know, it's something that we've done forever, and yet at the same time, every time feels like it's the first time. So Friday night, we made the decision to start off in our hometown in Montreal. Which is an emotionally charged situation no matter what. So we hit the ground running, then we played in Ottawa, and now we're just sort of taking a little rest, you know, perfect time from morning to
come on to a morning show?
Absolutely.
Fans will know this already, but before you started a band, you played violin, and then during the pandemic, you kept people entertained with some talented violin and piano players as part of the Isolation Jubilee sensation. I want everybody at home to watch this. This is great. Okay, so tell everybody who's in this video. So
my 2 daughters, Miriam and Lucy, and my son Ben is thumping his foot at the piano there. The best thing is that now they're teenagers. So the fact that they're going to be on national television this morning will be hopefully a source of pride, but maybe one of extreme sort of embarrassment as well,
This
which
is
is
what I was
amazing.
going to ask you, because your kids and my kids are in the same age group, and now they are at a time where they do not want to be on mom's social media.
No. So this is as a dad, this is a perfect moment of how to mortify your teenagers. It's amazing.
I take such joy in it.
It's incredible. It's the greatest joy I have.
It really and truly is for me too.
No, it's absolutely. It's every parent's privilege, and you earn it. Obviously,
That's
you
right.
pay for it with your sweat and toil over the years, and now
money.
and God, and the money. But now it's time for a little bit of retribution. But yeah, that band broke up. Yeah, we were a one-hit
Will
wonder.
they get back together?
Never.
Okay.
Never.
They're never
That
ever.
was take 360, by the way. We make it look like it's so easy, but yeah.
Is that because you were a little bit hard on them? Like, let's do it again?
I mean, I was accused of being hard on them, but I don't know if that was the actual truth.
Sam, thanks for coming in.
It's my
We are
pleasure.
glad that you had a night off so that you could be in here with us in your morning.
Thank you.
Just a reminder to everybody, the new album is called The Adventures of Ben Blank.
Hey, thanks for watching. If you liked this, be sure to subscribe here, or you can check out more Your Morning videos right here.